Did you know that 1 hour of sunlight is enough energy to power all human activities for an entire year? That's a fantastic opportunity that we at One Earth Designs want to leverage. My name is Guro Grytli Seim. I'm the COO of One Earth Designs. And today I'm going to tell you a different story, not the normal investor pitch, but rather the honest story of how we came together as a global innovation team that I will tell you about. How we started out in the Himalayas in rural China, and now we're selling in Western countries as on Jernia in Norway. So we have revolutionizing technology, but this did not start here in the Geirangerfjord in Norway, but rather in the Himalayas. So let's start at the beginning. It all started when our CEO, Kathleen Powers, went to the Himalayas to study outdoor air pollution. And she was a researcher, went down there and she lived together with the nomads. She lived with the villages and were researching outside until they asked her, but hey, why are all researchers investigating outdoor air pollution, but when the air we have inside our tents are so much worse? And they were right. So Kathleen started researching the indoor air pollution and found out that their air inside their tents were 10 times more polluted than the air in Beijing. And not only that, but the women were carrying 50 kilos of fuel on their back every day. And because of deforestation, this is actually illegal to collect wood in China now. So they were filled with fear every day of going out to collect fuel with the fear of being beaten by the forest policemen. And the women, they wanted change. So they started developing different stoves types together with Kathleen. And they started with this until one of the villagers asked, but why don't we use the sun that is always present and always here with us? And so they did. So Kathleen gathered a team that was the early formations of One Earth Designs. Gathered together with the villagers and started prototyping. Started with scrap metals from the different factories nearby and ended up after 54 different prototypes, continuously improving and testing out the different versions. I think this microphone is a bit too big for me. I think this is made for men, so I'm glad you're showing that some few women are also standing here. So now, let's see. So after 54 different prototypes, we found sole source that actually everyone liked to use and that was functioning perfectly for their purpose. And what is sole source? It's a unique solar grill with an efficiency no solar panel can show today. So we are actually 7 times more efficient than an ordinary solar panel. We have a 92% efficiency, while normal solar cells have from 13 to 15%. So we're leveraging the heat directly. So our self-healing polymer that global scientists developed after they had all these design process with the nomads, is a self-healing polymer that is highly reflective and gathers the sun in one point where you put your pan and you can reach over 350 degrees Celsius. Approximately 1,000 watts, and it's different, of course, depending on the solar conditions. And it's a unique technology that we realized had much larger potential than only in the Himalayas. And now we're going for Western countries. But how is it that I'm a Norwegian, my name is Guro, and I went to NTNU. Why am I standing here and why am I working together with this team from Himalaya? So last year in Boston, I was doing an exchange program with my study, and I met Kathleen at on a cafe in Boston, and we met each other, and we immediately found out that, wow, we're sharing the same vision, and we had technologies that fit perfectly together. I, together with my team at NTNU, had technology on heat storage. Heat storage, which is crucial for this technology to be used even on partly cloudy days or during nighttime. So we found out that, wow, we have a perfect match, both with technology and as a team, and we wanted to work together. And that's why we're now together building the new future of homes, a solar power plant that will eventually give both energy for cooking, for cooling, for heating, and for electricity. But we are starting with cooking because the market here is already huge. So now we are a global team of engineers, of entrepreneurs, with technology from NTNU, Harvard, and MIT together. And we have not stopped researching. Let's see. We have not stopped innovating, and this winter we are launching our Sole Source Burner, a heat battery that will enable cooking on partly cloudy days or during nighttime and even give electricity. So we're starting towards our vision of the power plant that will power all homes with only solar energy. And this we are launching on Kickstarter this winter. So if you're sitting here thinking, I want to be a part of a global innovation team, you can be. You can be by supporting us on Kickstarter. Because we are launching our campaign in January and we need backers such as you. And if you know that already now, I want a solar kitchen, I want to be pioneers within this space and leave no CO2 emission with my cooking, then you should send us an email on kickstarter@oneearthdesigns.com, because if you send it already now, you can be one of the 50 happy, lucky one that get a very special prize on Kickstarter, the early bird prize. So please let us know if you're interested or like us on Facebook. I'm looking forward to see our vision come true, and I hope I will get you with me on my team. Thank you.
It's a really it's a nice story that started off like a typical social entrepreneurship type, and then seems to can be turned into something else. My big question is, have you already sorted out your back-end production necessities? Let's say that this really kicks off.
Yes, we have a fantastic production partner that has a very sustainable manufacturing line, and that but also can give great volumes. But our strategy now is to first go with the luxury outdoor cooking market in Western countries, so we can come up with higher volumes and then decrease our COGS or decrease our production costs before we will go even broader to mass market.
Thank you. So what's your perspective on the patent there when you're combining the battery with the solar grill, so to speak?
Great question. So during the development of SolSource, the solar grill, we've had a great partnership with Goodwin & Procter, a great IP company that will also help us now on the IP of the heat battery. So yes, we have a lot of focus there, but it is a challenge for a startup company to prioritize using both time and resources on that part as well. But yes, we have great lawyers with us that will help us and make sure we have our patents on the right place.
So when it's all done, where do you think the company will be focused in 5 years?
So in 5 years, we will be done with, or we're not done with, but we will be the pioneer and dominating the market for outdoor kitchens. And then we will move into solar homes, and then after solar transportation. So we have a 50-year plan, and I'm going to stay here for many years, and I'm looking forward to that adventure.
What a great end. Thank you.
Thank you.